People are preparing for rain all over San Diego County right now, especially along our coastline as a heavy storm moves in tonight. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee. That storm is expected to drop more than an inch of rain, and it's coming as crews are still cleaning up after Friday's high tide. CBS 8's Shannon Handy is live along the Pacific Beach Boardwalk tonight with what things look like right now and what we can expect over the next 24 hours. Shannon?
Well, Marcella, things look a lot better than they did here on Friday. That's because crews have been working throughout the weekend and into today to clear all of that sand and seaweed that literally covered this boardwalk. And at this point, they're up against the clock because once that rain hits, any debris left behind could turn into mud or wash away someplace else. From Mission Beach to Pacific Beach, city crews spent the day cleaning up the boardwalk. This after massive waves combined with a high tide flooded it Friday, leaving a big mess behind.
Wow, their house just got flooded over there.
In our 10 years here, that's definitely the worst as far as the level of sand coming over.
Sean Thompson is the director of operations at Woody's, where preps are underway ahead of the incoming storm.
Pay closer attention to the weather, lots of sandbags, and just prepare for it.
More than an inch of rain is expected to hit San Diego between tonight and tomorrow. And it's not just our coastal areas that will be affected. Typically, areas like Fashion Valley, Mission Valley, and the Tijuana River Valley flood during heavy rainfall, leading to trapped vehicles and water rescues.
With the water rescue environment, it's probably the most dangerous thing we deal with.
I spoke with Battalion Chief A.D. Barbat by phone earlier. He's in charge of rescue team operations for the Office of Emergency Services, FEMA, and San Diego Fire Rescue. Just yesterday, members of his team left for Sacramento to help rescue crews there as they deal with major flooding issues, which have battered much of Northern California. Despite that, he says teams are stationed and ready to go here in San Diego when needed.
We've got 3 technical rescue teams, 2 Type 1 heavy rescues, and in one of those stations, one of our engine companies is also part of that heavy rescue. And then on top of that, our lifeguard division upstaffs their swift water rescue personnel to roam around the city.
He warned drivers and swimmers should take caution by staying away from moving water because you don't know how deep or how fast it is.
There's so many unknowns in that environment and things are changing rapidly. Don't put yourself at risk or the first responders at risk.
And aside from those flooding concerns, Chief Barbat says there's also a concern about falling trees because we have seen some rain over the past couple weeks. So the ground is already saturated. So you add more rain on top of that, and that adds a potential risk for some trees to fall. As for more preps underway, the county and city is ensuring that people who need sandbags get sandbags. We have a list of locations on our website. Just go to cbs8.com and click on this story. Marcella?
Shannon, I'm sure you've seen surfers or swimmers out there. I know that they can't resist, but we do know that there's usually a warning about getting into the water when there is rain.
Exactly. When it rains, the warning is stay away for 72 hours because there's a lot of contamination in the ocean. Runoff that essentially goes into the water and can make people sick. Not only that, but the rip current is pretty strong right now. So lifeguards say really it's tempting. They know the waves are a bit bigger this week, but stay out of the water for 72 hours. Of course, you're always going to get those swimmers and surfers who don't listen to those recommendations. But if you can, just stay away for a few days.